Hi, I'm Andrew with Jesani Wealth Management. A lot of clients, a lot of investors right now are looking for kind of alternative options where they can invest a part of their overall portfolio or some of their assets and not having to worry about the market or not having to worry about risk. And traditionally, you have money markets that pay less than 1%, of course, CDs, which are maybe 2% right now. There's MIGAs or multi-year guaranteed annuities where you lock up the money for 3 or 4 years and you might get between 3 to 4.5%. Alternatively, right now, JP Morgan has a principal protected structured note. It's a 2-year term tied to the S&P 500. So what that means is from now, point to point, until 2 years from now, whatever the S&P 500 does, you get 100% of that return. Now, if the S&P is down 2 years from now, your bottom is zero. So you will never go below the initial principal that you invested. So the trade-off for this, of course, is it's capped at, this one's 14.45%. So I guess you have to ask, what annual return would you be happy with if you invested in the S&P 500? We know the average annual return is about 8%. So if you were happy with over the next 2 years getting 11% return, then this would certainly make sense because you could get up to 14.45, assuming the index is up that amount or more, but you won't get more than that. So you're giving up some of the big upside to have complete principal protection to the downside. Now, also difficult to get liquidity on these. You're going to want to hold them for the full 2-year period. You can sell them in the secondary market, but you'll generally take a bit of a haircut off of what you paid for it. If the index is up, you may sell it for a premium of what you paid for it. But either way, you don't want to plan on investing in a note like this with the intention of maybe having to sell it in a year and a half. You want to hold it for a 2-year period. But certainly to bring down the overall risk profile as a replacement for some equities, this could make a lot of sense for an investor who are looking for some no-risk alternative asset classes to invest in right now. So if you have any more questions about some of the notes available, in particular the principal protected notes, capped upside, zero downside, certainly reach out to me. Thanks, everyone.